Hey guys, welcome to the Iceni campaign. And whenever we basically finished the last episode, we were being attacked by the last of the Galatan fleets and this rather sizable army of Barkata. So we've literally just got this fleet and then this smush of soldiers here. So this could go either way in all honesty, so let's throw ourselves in. Okay, so I'm in two minds about how I'm going to do this battle. Because, I mean, obviously we've got three pitiful force actually in the settlement itself. And we've also going to have an invading army come in. So, where can I actually set my guys up to land? No, can't yet. Okay. So I was in two minds about, on the one hand, landing my troops and just holding the city, the rather ruined city I might add, or engaging the fleet and then attacking the reinforcements. But I think getting everybody inside will probably be the best point. Because I can't really afford to lose any forces against that second army. So I'm assuming I'll be able to dismount some forces there. Now I think the rest of the fleet is just going to have to disembark in this vague area. So let's see how that goes. Okay. So 4 guys there. 2 guys there.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
2 guys there. And those guys there. And they'll have to do for now anyway. Okay. Probably won't be able to actually do anything, but they will be able to sort of hold the line.
Sons of Briton!
The men are wavering.
This is probably going to be a complete disaster. Yep, particularly with... No, all of you, you dick.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men
Yeah, it's
flee
gotta
the
be a
field of
disaster.
battle. This is a shameful display.
Missiles
Oh,
ready.
cool.
Kill. Slingers. Bombers. Stop. Slingers. Warriors of Briton. Battle group ready.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Slingers. We will pierce their hearts.
Oh,
Fire.
An entire unit has perished.
Battle group disbanded.
An entire unit has perished. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Spearmen ready for battle. We will pierce their hearts.
An entire unit has perished.
Loose. Levy Freeman.
shoot! What's wrong with you?
Run, curse you! What do we say?
The enemy general is dead.
On them! Swordman! Yeah! Levy Freeman! Slingers! We'll kill them all!
Yeah, I think we know where this is going.
Slingers!
Our general is under attack.
Are you just now figuring this out, idiot?
Ready for orders? Orders understood. Awaiting your command.
Battle ready! Missile-armed warriors!
By your command.
The hell is this?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Swordman!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, I think we'll just go take this as it is. Oh well. That fleet was good while it lasted. Vercingetorix likes Greeks. Hmm. Actually, that I'd be quite interested to see. No. Everyone's sallying out. I just, for once, wanted to be able to blow the living producer of someone in a village.
Ballista! Grouped and ready! Warriors of Briton! Grouped and ready!
Heroic nobles! Battle group, awaiting your word!
Sword band! Battle group, awaiting your word!
Bows! Group
Warriors ready!
ready!
Battle group ready!
Warriors ready! Ballista!
Okay.
I have led you in many a campaign and fought alongside you in many a battle. Today we go once more into the glory of the fight. Look to me, heed my command, and we shall conquer.
Oh. While they're marching, we'll just fast forward.
Warriors of Britain! Our general is under attack!
Don't let the others see you like this.
Are you going to throw your spears or not? Ooh. That was devastating.
Bows!
Ballista!
Bathe the earth with their blood! Sword band! Forward! Ride, Gushio! Scrappers ready! Move it!
Movement! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready! Ready for battle!
The battle is turning in our favor.
We'll kill them all!
What are you moving for? They're in range. Idiots.
Bows! Hold on!
Heroic nobles!
Britons!
Movement!
Field artillery! Sword band!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Kill, kill, kill! Get ready! Fire on them!
Britain!
Missile warriors!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Bowmen! Skirmishers!
send it there.
Thirsty for battle. Warriors old.
Not that we have cavalry, but still.
Steady as we go. Destroy we still have wind. Your orders?
Not that we have ram capabilities, but still. Alright, since we've got no need for... Oh wait, is this yeah, there's a fleet over there. So let's send them. Okay. So we've got an Armenian army there, so let's move a force into Antioch.
There is a long night.
Right, what's at Salamis? It's Boatyard, okay. Okay, so do we need someone politics-wise? So Wooden Shield Clan, who is not their leader. Nope, no, we'll reinstate the legacy of the Scourges of the Sea. I'll make her a slut.
For the tribe.
What? Oof. Is this being rebuilt as opposed to being built?
Fleet ready. Making for port. We need a bigger fleet.
Okay. Yes, I'm in two minds as to what to do with this force. I can either send it that way to start conquering more territory. So how many more bases do we need? 3. Okay. Oh well, I just lost loads of units, haven't I? Damn, I didn't think about that. Alright, well then, let's raise a new army.
As you request. Do you have what it takes?
I'll raise an army in Spain, just in case we need it. Doubt we will, but you never know. I'll raise an army in Germany.
I live to serve my... Get to it! Fight for us!
Does that actually count? No, it doesn't. Okay. And I'll raise another one in England.
Thirsty for battle.
Okay. What about this guy? We had a guy trotting through Egypt, didn't we? Yes, we did. And he's taking his time. So he's going through the desert, so it's not that surprising. Okay, so I've got a dude attacking there. I don't need her here anymore. So I'll send her that way to conquer there. She can go conquer there. Because then if this guy goes there to conquer, then she can attack there. Head stab. Oh, hello.
Hail to the mother. How can I help?
Oh, I'm at war with all these different people. Who are these guys? I haven't actually done anything with
You
them yet.
have my attention.
Okay, that's cool.
By the flame, you offer little. But today, I am in a giving mood. We agree.
Okay. So this... Ari, what's it?
Be welcome, emissary.
Okay. Nope. Oh, cool. So we made peace with these guys about... Oh, because they're a Strathclyde. Okay.
Before you say anything, know
Okay. Let's... Oh, yeah, I gained a new edict, didn't I? Have a look.
I am a sage of the forest.
Okay. Oh, cool. Got another one. And another one. Okay. Okay. Has the Wooden Shield Clan has this. So let's do party loyalty. Hopefully that should upgrade their loyalty. Yes, they're now at 12. Okay. So that's in 10.
Peace is not an easy word. Warriors speak of honor and glory,
Yeah,
but you have little of them left.
I've got enough money, so... Oh, they're
You
giving
have
me money.
spoken with clarity of thought and a rhetoric.
Oh, they gave me money. That's cool. I had a feeling that would happen. Oh, I forgot about this again, didn't I? Ugh. There are thieves in our midst. With our warriors fighting elsewhere, they established themselves like rotten and tree stump. Nevertheless, they must be dealt with. Fair enough. I don't know if you guys saw it because I'll fast forward the thing, but there's this massive queue of armies just here waiting to cross the over into Greece so they can come fight. Scotta, what a name. So how do we look on units? Okay.
Can I finish my wine? Starved out to death! Our path is blocked!
Oh, her armor's changed. Or was it always like that? I like it.
I am ready! I live to serve my people!
I'll do that, because I've never actually done anything with that. Wilson Gastrix is really stepping up. What does upping this dread do? Oh, cool. Okay. How much do these guys have left? Not much. Let's see if that's enough. Yes, it is. Okay.
Is there nothing else? For the tribe, easy into port. Ready to sail.
Veteran fleet. I get the thing I have to get that just so that I can get like the full sort of tree. So
Let me fight.
right, let's upgrade these guys and we'll recruit another
Recruiting ships.
handful of ships. It's nowhere near the fleet that we had before, but still, it's okay, I guess.
Riches. Silver. I am ready. Finish my wine.
Oh wait,
to
an
serve
easier
my
way to do
people.
it would be through this.
Fight for us.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
It's just another 50 or so guys to go. Alright, got this
Hail to the mother.
force
How can
here.
I help? Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
I'll recruit somewhere in Italy as well.
As you request. Riches. Silver.
Okay. So I've now conquered the final settlement that I need. But nothing that I'm doing is sort of secure at the minute.
I live to serve
Right, so
the
he
people
can't
of
engage
the
him.
land.
Because because it's only going to be a matter of time before that force is engaged. So, garrisons in various places are still just slowly being built up. Hopefully they can get over here in time to help out the Egyptians anyway. Never heard me that sound before. You probably have, just haven't been paying attention. But yeah, with all of these objectives in mind, this probably will be the last episode of this series. But I have to say it's been a hell of a long run, but even the game's starting to glitch out to the point that it's struggling to keep up. But yeah, I've been thinking hard about what sort of series I'm going to do next. I mean, I've got quite a massive backlog of videos. I know I definitely want to do an Attila series, simply because that is the only Total War game, well, that I've played anyway, that I haven't actually finished. I've got every single one of them, and I think I've got all the DLC for all of them as well. And then I've also got a number of mod games as well. So I've got like the 2 Lord of the Rings games for Medieval. I've got a Game of Thrones game for Medieval. I've got a little list here attached to my desk. There's obviously DEI for Total War 2 as well. One of the things I was thinking of doing, sort of while I'm doing all of the... Let's have a look here. What did I do? Must have demolished that to make a temple or something. But one of the things I was thinking of focusing on was a 7 Days to Die campaign. For those of you who don't know about this, 7 Days to Die is a sort of early access game which is available on Steam for about 15 quid. I suppose that would be like $20 in the US, and it's still early access, and admittedly it has been for a very long time. But I am hoping to do a series on that with some of my mates, but they keep on stonewalling me on the subject, so but that will very much just be a one-off sort of series that I'll do when I get the sort of chance to do it. So what I would sort of want to focus on is getting all of these videos up to scratch, and then I will focus some more on my writing, but because I do a lot of books. I've got one of my children's books published on Amazon at the minute. It's called Padua and Lionel Fine Jumpers, so all the photography and stuff is done by me. And that's available on Amazon for $1.99. I've got various promotions running all throughout the year on it. So often it's like 99p. That'll be about $1.20, I suppose. And so I will focus on that because I've got a number of books in the works for a lot of fantasy stuff that was inspired by historical events, and more importantly the gameplay of my Total War games. So I've been in between doing all these various videos and stuff. I've been attempting to do the rewrites for that, because I've got a good 400-page book ready, to be published, but I just don't have a competent enough manuscript yet, so that's taken up a lot of my time, and I want to focus on that but before I get started on the next series, which, as I said, is going to be an Attila game. I'm still not sure about what faction I'm going to be, because the only games that I've really managed to sort of do are a game as the Huns, a game as the Eastern Roman Empire, and a game as the Goths, so the Visigoths in particular. I'm quite tempted to do a Visigoth campaign, simply because Alaric, the king of the Goths, who raided Rome at that particular time, is one of my favourite historical characters ever. So I'm quite keen to sort of do that and see if I can sort of retrace in his footsteps. We'll just end this turn. But yeah, so I'm hoping that I can get that sort of put out quite quickly. But as I said, I've never actually finished an Attila game. I think the longest I've ever gotten to is getting...
We have gold to share with you, worthy warriors. Spoils of our battles, if you like.
No. So... I've played the first Warhammer, the Warhammer Total War, which I played as Britonia, and I do have Warhammer 2, which I haven't actually touched, I must admit. I've got Thrones of Britannia, which I've had a look at, which is looking... I'm quite keen to play that, because the Viking era is one of my favourite eras in history. So that is definitely on the table, as well as all of the various DLC for... bugger off. For Rome that has come out since I started the series, which have been Empire Divided and Rise of the Republic. I'm very keen to do Rise of the Republic, but I really do want to do that one. But I think for the sake of recording, I'll probably do Attila. But I might do one for DEI as well. I mean, I've never touched DEI. I have to admit, those guys are still queuing up. Oh, hello. Please tell me the game hasn't crashed. And we won! So... yeah, this is the territory that we now cover. So we have all of Britain, all of Germany, all of Spain, some of France, practically all of Greece, then all of Asia, and then all of... well, further Asia and Syria and stuff like that. We've got our allies here in Egypt. Admittedly, they got quite battered here, but all in all, aside from Syracuse and Sicily, we dominate and this little section here, we dominate the entire Mediterranean. We dominate all of this, because these guys are friendly to us, and we dominate the entire northern coast and the English Channel, which is pretty banging from where I'm standing. So, how many turns did this take? 154. It's a fairly normal thing for me. Settlements held, 80, 88, 11... 80, 35, edicts issued 19, constructed buildings 430, 347. Wow, that's my dyslexia kicking in. I expected that to be more, to be honest. And how many things are demolished and stuff. 35 researched, resources held 23, unique resources held 9. So 9 out of 13, or was it 15? Factions encountered, factions destroyed, strategy established, current wars, most wars, current allies, most allies, 17 allies in total, 32 trade agreements. Jeez. Okay, so total income is that 1 units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 3,800,000. Okay. So we made how much? 1, 2, 3 units, hundreds, units, tens, hundreds, 1 million in trade, 2,500,000. Tax 1,800,000. Hardly any income from reading. For total military forces established. Current forces 14, most concurrent forces. Total armies established 28. Generals lost 19. Generals recruited 17. I wonder how that works. Land units lost 2. Naval units lost 1. So we fought 258 battles. Fought personally. No fuck, that's embarrassing. 77. Auto resolved, land battles, naval battles, ambush battles, port battles, settlement battles, siege battles, total victories. So that's what? So about 80% of the victories that we won, ish. Total defeats 36. Battle captures and enslaved near 4,000. Executed 18,000. Released 14,000. I wish it was like in oh wait a minute, can we do that? No, that only goes so far. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping we could do it like a turn-by-turn basis to see how they do it in Warhammer, where you slowly edge across the map and it shows you what you've done. Just out of interest. 13 resources. So, what are these resources? Because, as far as I can tell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's only 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I can get that we're not doing these two, but that's weird. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 million talents in treasury. Yeah, I was never going to get that. Now it's the cultural victory. Yeah, that was taking too long. Alright guys, so that is the end of this series. The Iceni Empire rules over Europe and all of Asia, and the likes of Rome will never be seen again. But to be perfectly honest, we seem to have made it a better place, because all the territories that we don't control, bar these places, they're all allies of each other. So we've really created a Europe which is an alliance of people. Public order is brilliant everywhere. Wealth could be better, but still. And everywhere is pretty much as good as it's going to get. Everywhere is fully developed. So yeah, I'm very proud of what we've done here. Admittedly, we didn't do a lot of it, but still, the computer did most of it, but no one needs to know that. Right guys, as always, I've been Matt G, your host. This has been a brilliant experience for both me and the creative team, which consists of me and me. So, I hope to see you again very soon. Feel free to like and subscribe. I will be putting up just one-off videos of GTA, 7 Days to Die, and then just random oddman games which I find over the course of what I'm doing. And I will see you guys very soon. Massive shout out to those of you who already subscribed. If any of you have anything in particular that you want me to game as instead of following the Atella campaign, please leave a comment below and say so. If necessary, I'll do put a sort of like vote on who wants to do what, and I'll basically just do it as the majority rules. If it's a close tie, I'll see what I can do to do multiple parts. But just remember, I have every single version of every single Total War game that's out there, and if something appears in the meantime, I will most definitely be able to grab it. So, like always guys, peace out.